Hey guys, hey everyone. Today's which day? Tuesday. Hey everyone, hello everyone, happy Tuesday. I have not gone live at this time in the longest time. Normally my lives is in the morning. However, I know a lot of you guys are at work, so you tend to probably see it throughout the day. Good evening everyone. Currently I have on the waist race of Faja, and yes, you could start wearing this one from 4 weeks. So this one has the built-in latex. It also has, you know, the 2 little bone to give you the extra snatch. It does come with the 4 rows. Here it does have 4 rows. I just brought it over. Hey, curved by KBW. This is the above the knee style. Actually, close my leg, or if I tip up. I just basically do this with the sleeves to elbow, and of course, let me make sure so my butt is showing. The butt is covered, and as I tell everybody, there's no compression. You can literally see me moving, and it moves. It definitely moves. And if you guys wanted some more, even if my butt was still bigger, you can see me basically stretching the fabric. There's still stretch there, and again it moves. If it was compressed, it wouldn't be moving. And again, do you know when the next sale is going to be? I want to buy 2. We don't know exactly, but just make sure that you're subscribed, especially to the text marketing that we're now doing, where we're sending out text messages depending on which tier you're in. So make sure you're subscribed to every single thing. So yeah. Bia, sorry about that. As we mentioned, the product came back with order and all of that stuff. As anybody on here have purchased from us before, and there's a fitting issue, we have no problem, you know, refunding or remaking a Faja, swear to God. However, if the product does come back worn or smelly, like 100%, sorry, per the policy, we cannot put that in the store, because we're not going to give it to anybody else. As we've said it before, it's on the policy. If the Faja comes back and it doesn't fit, but yet there's one of these iron thingies are bent out and it smells, or it's not in brand new condition, sorry. And I don't even mean to say it here, but again, I just want to make it clear, as they, especially seeing that you basically just put that here. We always tell one side of the story, we don't tell the full story. Not holding on to a soul money. So yeah guys, so I basically came on to answer some questions from you guys. Tomorrow I'll be talking about BBL, basically like signing up for it, or my journey with signing up. I know that but yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this and I'm gonna send you a picture of the Faja. The row out here, it come out. It literally come out. I can promise, I can swear to you, I have no reason to hold on to your money. Literally, it come out. So if we send you a product that is brand new, how is it out? And why would it have a smell on it, especially a strong body odor? So yeah, as soon as I'm finished, again, I'm going to send you the pictures. I'll come off and talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so tomorrow guys, hey everyone who's just joining, who that, Tiana, just bring it to the cleaners, because the reason why that happened is from pressure. So just bring it to the cleaners and they'll be able to put it back on. It's basically like your bra. Like if you wear your bra a lot, eventually, you know, it will bend out, or out of, you know, the shape, or it will fall off. Yeah, just bring it to the cleaners. Thanks. So yeah, so tomorrow guys, as I posted, or as you know, we posted, I'll be answering, all right, this person is weird. I will be answering like the BBL questions, so not necessarily any Faja questions per se, but the questions that you guys might have, like, okay, you know, I'm not going to recommend doctors. You're welcome, love, as I always mention, but I can definitely help you when it comes down to choosing, like, what are the things you should look for, what are the things, you know, you could basically find online when it comes down to, you know, like seeing if they have any deaths on their record, you know, like seeing if they're practicing at multiple facilities, as long as they're in America, of course. That I only know about the American one, because as I mentioned, I work for a doctor office, so I do know how to basically find all of that information in public record. When it comes down to pricing, when it comes down to, for example, this is a big one. Anytime you're basically getting signed up for a BBL, a lot of times they say to you, oh, you know, you can add your inner thigh or you can add your arms. And a lot of time we tend to think that, oh, they're going to, the result for our arms and for our inner thigh is going to be so drastic. Excuse me, especially when they say to you it's only 500 addition. Like if the surgery says $7,000, but to do your arms and inner thighs basically $500, it is a reason why, because you're not really going to see much difference. Like, to be honest, we've gotten a lot of orders where some people say, okay, I want the above knee because I'm doing my inner thigh, you know, will I have to make my thigh even tighter so that way, because my thigh is going to be smaller. So tomorrow I'm going to basically show you guys some example of that. You know, a lot of times people ask me, you know, if their sizing is going to change with their clothing and all, or basically, you know, what to basically pack for your surgery day, what to eat, you know, if you guys need to lose weight, all of that stuff I'll be addressing tomorrow. I'll be at work tomorrow. When you come on live, I wouldn't want to ask questions. So that's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to come on in the morning. I don't know if they put a time there because my team basically scheduled me. But if it's in the morning, we're definitely going to leave it up for IGTV. And if not, it will probably be around this time. If anything, I don't mind. Then in the evening, again, if it's in the morning, you can leave a comment beneath it just in case you have any questions. As soon as I have some free time, I have no problem answering it. When it comes down to sitting, as I've told you guys, yes, I'm going to save the live. When it comes down to sitting, as I tell you guys, you know, make sure that you guys don't sit for 3 months. Make sure that you don't sit directly on your butt for 3 months. You want to make sure 100% that your fat had meshed with your old fat. So that way you know that, okay, you're good. Like, literally do not sit for 3 months. But again, I'll get into all of that tomorrow. Your girl, new, go ahead and send a DM. Customer service will answer to help you with that. The question is about my extreme normal snatch. This is causing irritation, bruising. I want to wear it without foams like you did, but I know my care provider won't allow it. Okay, so your stage 1. Okay, so as I basically, you know, mentioned, everyone body is different. Everybody is willing to try different stuff. For me, I was not sitting because the bending and the bruising would normally happen like if you have to basically sit or you have to slouch. So as I mentioned, is it I'm coming on 9 o'clock or I'll come on around this time, but I'll announce it by the ending of the night. But what I mentioned is whether you're in a faja, yes or no, whether you're surgical, yes or no, when we sit, our stomach bends naturally. Like the moment you make a bending position, you're going to literally sit in here bend. So what I always say, of course, you know, wear a tank underneath it. And as I mentioned to you guys, what I personally did was my tank, then I put my faja on, then I put a waist trainer around myself, and then I put an ab board beneath my waist trainer. That is how I basically did it. And especially when I just did my liposuction alone, which means that I could sit on my butt freely because I didn't get my butt done. And literally that's what would offer me, you know, help. Because what happened is, because the waist is so tiny, again, it is going to be pulling you in more. Your skin is very soft, very delicate and all of that. So the faja touching it, of course, is definitely going to, you know, cut in here. However, we do have the lateral protectors, and that's exactly what the lateral protectors are for. Tomorrow I'll be bringing out all of those stuff, showing you like how I compressed and all. So tomorrow, if you're on the live or if you watch live, you will see how I basically do it. I just don't have everything right now. But yeah, that's really how it works. I guess if we do like, if the faja is bigger, it's not going to touch in here. But again, you need that compression. You just put something soft there so it doesn't pinch you. Okay, so losing weight. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm on my 50th billion weight loss journey. However, this one is really going good. The other day I weighed in and I weighed in at 174, and I'm basically coming like from 187 to 190, around there. And literally what I do is use phentermine, as I've mentioned before. This is what I do, and basically I take one of them every morning. As I've mentioned multiple times, after a BBL, you look on the food, you gain the weight. You haven't even put the food in your mouth and you already gained the weight. I don't know why, but it just happened. For me, as I've mentioned before, I'm Jamaican. I don't like rabbit food. I like food, and I'm on a seafood diet, which means if I see it, I need to eat it. So yeah, and then again, you kind of just look at your body like, oh, you eat the food, eat unhealthy food, and then you look at your body and be like, oh, my stomach's still flat though. And you keep doing that until one day you realize you cannot fit in the same pants. So I cannot do a traditional diet. It's not for me. I love seeing results real quick. I don't have any patience. I don't like sweating. So right now I probably do an hour at the gym, but it's straight cardio, not even with the machines or anything like that. If some morning I don't feel like going, I'm just not going to go, especially if I have a lot of work. I want to knock out my work first. So yeah, so taking one of this every morning, and I drink a green tea unsweetened every single morning. Sometimes not on the weekend, because this is an appetite suppressant. You can take it, you don't even remember to eat for the entire day. So sometimes I just still want that chewing thing. This week I've been finding myself eating ice cream in the night. So far the scale, you know, is holding on, but I know I need to stop it. But I know it's because I'm not eating enough like around this time. So I need to have like a decent sized meal at this time with enough protein, so that way by 8:30 when I'm in bed, 9 o'clock, I'm not going to get peckish. But this right here, I would say, is the only holy grail for me when it comes down to weight loss. I have done the HCG before. I have, of course, you know, done the apple cider vinegar thingy. You guys saw me do a salt water flush over here before. And yeah, but this right here, I've been doing it for, you know, a while now, on and off. And anytime I basically need to lose weight real quick, I already know to basically get this. In Miami, they have a clinic, and it's like $90 for a month. I normally get 2 months, so just in case I slack off. So yeah, the next thing is, as you ask about that, I do believe that depending on what size you are, especially if you're thick, and for example, I was, I think, 185 when I decided that I wanted to do surgery, and I think I needed to lose, I was like 188, and I think that I needed to lose 10 pounds. And for me, as I said, it's very rough to lose weight, and at that time I didn't know about these stuff. So I think I did the meal replacement plan, and it just sucked. But that's what I did. I lost the weight before, excuse me, and I think that it definitely fills you out, you know, better depending on how your body type is. Like, again, when I lose weight, I don't lose my thighs or my hips. As you guys can see, from the first day I got up and said I'm on a weight loss journey, the hip, the thigh, and the butt still here. And how to get an extra stage 1 before surgery. So when it comes down to our products, we basically ask questions: what kind of surgery you're getting, what style you want, stuff like that. So if you tell us you need 2-stage 1 surgery, we take into 2-stage 1 Faja. We take into consideration the information you put, which is if you're getting surgery, and if so, what type, and what's your current measurements, and we basically like size it to fit you after surgery. As I've always said, the best time to get into your shapewear is literally right after surgery, because your body is most moldable. After surgery, you'd realize that even an ab board literally print out like clear as day when you take it off of your skin. Like, whatever is on your skin, it literally leaves that imprint. So that's the time where your body is literally like Play-Doh, and it's the best time to literally mold it. The perfect example, I always give this example. Think about it like pouring water into a container and putting it in the freezer. If you pour it in a hard container, it's going to come out like a heart. You pour it into a rectangle container, it's going to come out as a rectangle. You pour it in like a hexagon, it's going to come out like that. Yes, you can use the Faja whether you've had surgery, yes or no. How can you lose weight without you lose your hip? So that's it. Well, I basically answered that, so I guess we don't have to answer that again. If you want a clear explanation, let me know. Hey love, waist to raise a faja for a 1 year post. Yes, I'm going to save. I should have came on at 7:30 instead. What is the name? Oh, Fentamin, did I call that? What is your take on massage? Did you get a lot of massage after surgery? So 100% you do need your massages, not only to get rid of fluid, but also it does help, you know, with swelling. It does help with that, you know, that bruising and all of that uncomfortable feeling you have and the inflammation. It does make you feel better. Even if you look at it from like a relaxation standpoint, if you have not had surgery, when you go in, no matter how tense you are, you basically go get a massage. The masseuse is good, and come back out feeling well relaxed. But the reason for this massage is literally to get rid of the fluid. As I've mentioned, my massages were different because I had on so much compression. I literally leaked out before I went to do my massage, and my massage was done at Massage Envy, which is like a relaxation spa, which means you can't go leaking. They're not going to touch you. So for me, how my liquid would come out that's inside would be like after they open my lymph nodes and all, and then when they're finished with the massage, I had to go pee, and it came out as regular pee. So, and I did my BBL, I think I did 30 minutes, and then with my liposuction 360, I did probably like 6 again or something. I kind of just like doing it because it was like literally across the street. At first, I know like the first couple going to be painful because your skin is so sensitive, and you know, the swelling and the bruising and all, but I just love getting massages, like love. Thank you, love. Dough back baking. Somebody said don't skip the massage. Lady, just cut out dairy and you lose weight. Listen, sweetie, that is not as easy. Okay, just cut out dairy. No, that's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Because to me, if I'm on my monthly, I need dairy. If I am stressed, I need dairy. If I am happy, I need dairy. So yeah, it's not that easy. Thank you, love. If you have arm lipo, do you suggest getting sleeves? Get the sleeves. You need that full 100% even compression. Get the sleeves. I love my faja hun. Thank you, love. How can we size? Okay, I know answer that. If I get my boobs done, boobs probably okay, or it won't smush it. It actually still have space in this, and I'm like a triple D at this point. But if you want to be super comfortable, then get it without the bra. The reason for this is that sometimes if we kind of feel like it's going to squish, even if it's not squishing, we might feel like it's still squishing. So to be on the safe side, get it without the bra. Okay, perfect. Hold on. All right, guys, so you guys are gonna ask me so many surgery questions, and remember the surgery live is going to be tomorrow. So by probably within the next 2 hours, I'll post exactly what time I'm coming live. But again, I might just do it in the evening, because probably at say 7 o'clock. Do I have anything to do tomorrow? Because I think that you guys will leave work by that time. Because if I do it at 9 o'clock, a lot of people are going to work at that time. So what are the sleeves good for? For me, I personally love sleeves because I just love sleeves. I just like feeling that my entire body is wrapped up. However, if you're getting your arm lipo, definitely get the sleeves. So okay guys, that's basically it. I did a good 20 minutes. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be bringing out some stuff. As I said, I'm going to show you guys how I compressed and basically, you know, answer whatever surgery questions that you guys might have. So again, can you put the faja on there? Yes, with the board. Yes. Bye, love. Thanks for my curvy girls faja. Thank you for shopping with us, love. If you're not getting your arms done, you don't want the sleeves, you don't have to get it. Love you more, guys. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. I will post what time. You know what, I'm probably gonna do a poll if I should come on at 9 o'clock or if I should come on at 7 o'clock Eastern. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Have yourself a fabulous evening. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.